Hello and welcome to another edition of Gamereactor Live. Today we are going to... Well, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. What?
Yeah, I'm out of here, you know. We are going to play The Elder Scrolls Online, and we are going to do a speed run. We're going to raid. We're going to get to the top level.
Yes.
And because we've got Nick Holmberg here, and he's a
resident MMO expert.
Exactly.
I've never lost in an MMO.
True. And you always completed them as well.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Well, as
I like finished the game and then I like finished the game as well.
On New Game Plus.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I thought. As you might have noticed, Nick really knows a lot about MMOs.
Yeah.
So we thought it could be fun to have him go through Tamriel on a quest for glory and fame.
And share my knowledge.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
But let's get the game up on the screen, please. All right. So this is the customization character creator thing, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
All right. And we'll start at the top. We need a name. So while you guys in the chat think of that, suggest something, and then we'll look at the other stuff, and then at the end we'll pick one of the names. We have male and female. I'm gonna pick a male. And then we have the alliance thing, which it sounds like doesn't matter that much for the actual gameplay.
Special edition, so you're going for Imperial anyway.
No, but that's the race.
Then you can sort of...
but I think I'm gonna go the Ebonheart Pact, because that has a dragon, and that's awesome.
And then try and click Imperial.
Yeah, we'll go through all these. I'll show them first. So there's this thing, which I mean I know nothing of what this means. I know what elves are.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of like do you like any of these races? And you like the cat?
Yeah,
oh, there's a lizard. Dark elf, wood elf, orc. We could read this, but we're not gonna waste time with that. And then you have the cat person.
The Khajiit, and that's I mean that's my favorite. But I've never been too fond of the human animations and stuff like that, or the look of the humans in any of the Elder Scrolls games. But I think Khajiit looks cool. But of course, you don't want to do that.
No, I was leaning towards Nord, but Dory had a good point that like the Imperial is sort of special for the edition we have. So we're gonna pick that. So that sounds good. And let's see what racial.
And we're going to go, you know, on a quest to find that damn horse seller that actually hands out.
And we could need some luck. We have
here.
bonuses in luck. I like that. All right. Any name suggestions?
I think they're a bit behind here. They're going for so much sarcasm and stuff like that.
Oh, that's my job.
That's true. I think we should go with Tank Dude DK17. I mean that's something you always see, you know, and then you know it's good players. They're talking about yesterday's stream.
Okay, that was a good. Let's talk about yesterday's stream. That was a good stream. For people who missed it, I kicked the ball in the face of Thomas Blichfeld. So
really?
go through the stream. It's there at some point.
We don't have a GIF or anything.
Yeah, we do, but I actually don't know if it's posted on the site.
Oh.
I guess we could do that. They estimated the GIF. But we played Sports Friends, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Kickstarter backed thing.
But it's out. It's actually out on PSN in Europe today. So go buy it. It's cheap and it's fun.
And you could always watch the GRTV replay of that live stream if you want to see 4 grown-ups fool around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds so wrong. Name suggestion? Any name suggestions?
No. They're posting the GIFs, and I like the name Bormans. Bormans, or should that be Bromance?
No,
Romance.
I'm not. You know, I'm gonna go Bormans.
And you're going to pick Imperial.
Do I press Cray now? Do I press class first? Yeah. Okay. Dragon Knight. That sounds awesome. Sorcerer? No. Nightblade. I'm gonna read these.
We've got the usual spellcasters, healers, tank types, and stealthy, sneaky guys. But then again, this being an Elder Scrolls game, you've got you've got quite a lot of choices actually, and on the way in the game, you're never too locked into a class.
Okay.
even though of course it matters.
I mean, just reading this sounds awesome.
Forgive for getting in and out of trouble, and that's what you're aiming at
Opportunists, stealth. Yeah, and but I think I'm gonna go Templar.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that that's like a knight thing? That's pretty good standard thing to do.
Yeah,
okay.
no.
I'm gonna go Knight Blade.
Templar is like the paladin of World of Warcraft, which you have played intensely.
WoW, a WoW.
What
was it I was supposed to say?
I would say WoW, you know, because the other one is wrong.
You're wrong. Body. Oh, this is.
And as usual for the Elder Scrolls games, you can sit here and you can lose.
This is like more how I look, right? I'm gonna like no.
I think you hit the muscular one instead of thin. Yeah. I'm not sure, but
all of a sudden I'm tempted to create a character called Solfin. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, this is just. Should I go for
you can go nuts. I mean, you can customize the jaw size of your character. I think the first time I started up Elder Scrolls Online,
chest size.
We were sitting here going like, boom, 2 hours.
Well, isn't that what we're doing? Aren't we playing the character creator? Isn't that what we're streaming today?
It is, and I mean, it's a dollhouse for grown-ups. I mean, it's awesome.
Oh, now you make it sound less sexy.
Less cool. Yeah.
Hand size. I have huge hands.
But real is a beacon. Francis von
I
Drake.
can actually do
Francis von Drake was awesome, but yeah, too late.
No, we could do that. I like Borealis as well, actually. Francis von Drake. What do you feel like? Should we do that? Pekleg the Third is actually pretty good as well. That sounds too lame.
Romance was the first one, and we're going for that one.
You think so?
Yeah.
But when other names are better?
You're trying to, drag it out so you never get to play.
No, I'll
stream,
play
right?
it. I'm actually considering if it's fun, I think I might actually stay an hour or something and play a little bit. Yeah, let's just keep this then. So that was the...
And as you said earlier, listening to people having played WoW, it's always
Whoa?
like... no, WoW,
okay.
It's a W, in case you missed that.
Okay.
And as you said, it's like listening to people at an AA meeting whenever we discuss
I feel heroic.
World of Warcraft.
Voice. Okay, I can't hear this.
No. So I would say F.
Yeah, that was like the default one, isn't that like... I'm gonna go voice A.
Awesome.
Yeah. Hairstyle. Can I I could spin the dude, right?
You can probably just press him and turn him around as well. Don't have to press the little
That's what I want to do. Go Mohawk.
Dr. Swag McMuffin.
What about this?
Oh, it's Branko's birthday today. Hooray, Branko!
Happy birthday, Branko.
Yeah.
There's some crazy ass hair here. It's awesome. You know what? I'm gonna go
For the Mohawk.
Why not?
Together with all the rest of the 12-year-old kids playing this game.
Well,
but that's okay. I mean, I would probably go with it
I'm
as
just
well.
trying to fit in, Lee.
That's cool.
Oh. You know I have to go a little ginger. Age. Can I go like super old then? Or?
Nah.
Oh, he's all grizzled. I feel like a youngin, so I'm gonna go sort of young. Dormant. Oh.
The eye patch is
Want
always...
to go R?
Yeah. I mean... then again, that
actually,
beard was...
I don't want to be pirate though. What is this?
It's a prop he found from an old Star Trek movie.
I was thinking Star Trek actually. The thing is, I like some of this beard stuff, but it's just like, realistically, now I'm not creating me, but something I can identify with at least. And it's just too much maintenance.
Yeah. exactly. That's what I always think whenever I see them having
like,
dreadlocks
what
and stuff like
Dreadlocks,
that. I'm
that
just
was
going
too-
like, nah, I wouldn't go with that if I were a warrior or something like that.
I wouldn't go
And
with
people
that at all.
can grab it.
Actually,
So I usually end up being bald.
one of my favorite like NFL moments is actually there's rules that you can't pull a guy down by the neck, or, like horse collar tackle where you pull him down. But there's one of the best defensive players, Troy Polamalu. He has really long dreadlocks, and he got pulled down by his hair. But there's no rule, you can't do that, so there's no foul. Just
Ooh.
and it looks like it hurts.
Yeah, I could imagine.
That's some weird ass.
I should teach him being a fancy guy.
Yeah. All right, I guess I need to pick some. Oh, now I'm doing the age. That was wrong. So let's go here.
While Nick is, deciding on this, I could tell you guys what we're going to be streaming tomorrow.
Yes.
We are going to do an Android and iOS mobile special. Yeah, we're going to be streaming from my iPad, and tomorrow I'm going to show you some of the newest and best freemium games, actually. The ones where you can actually have fun without paying through the nose. We're
So
going to take a
freemium
look
games, you
also at World of Tanks Blitz,
Yeah.
which is out exclusively in Nordic countries at the moment. Of course, it's coming to all the territories soon. We're going to be playing a bit of Asphalt 8. Of course, I'm going to whoop some ass in Hearthstone or get my ass whooped. And a few other games, but that's tomorrow. And Friday is the usual stuff with
News
some
and
news
GR Friday nights.
GR Friday nights. Monday, we've planned to play Bound by Flame. That's the role-playing game that's coming out. Let's see. On Friday, I have completed the game, and I will be doing at least the Danish review of it. I'm going to choke now. Is that okay?
Don't do that. Drink something. Cheers in my special cup.
Oh yeah, your special secret cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I changed the hair now because I was like,
Hey, that's Story.
I feel like I'm gonna go for like how I would sort of do this, and there's no way, like going in like a fantasy world and stuff, I would have like mohawk. There's like way too much work. If you're like a proper
All right.
knight or fighter dude or Templar or whatever I am,
So you're going for this
I'm just like that would be what I would.
look like.
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
would shave it off, and like I guess that's how I am already.
All right.
All right, so create. Could have gone randomized.
And
that
you
would be
clicked
great.
Imperial as well. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
We're happy.
Yeah, you didn't take a look at all the options. There's tons if you scroll
Yeah,
down.
I did. But like
then
I did like the
Yeah,
sort of nodes,
okay.
but like height of like different. So
Yeah,
much
yeah.
work. So did like the easiest stuff.
Sure.
So I'll press create. Oh my God, it's happening.
you are finally getting to play an MMO.
Yeah.
At least
I-
in
I've
Elder
only
Scrolls
played-
Online, it starts out feeling more like a single-player game, and if you've played any role-playing games, it won't be that much of a shock.
I haven't played a lot of role-playing games either. But the thing for me, it's actually not that I don't want to. It's just I know it's such a time commitment, and I already have a couple. Oh my God! It's actually telling me what to do. That's amazing.
And of course, you can play in first person, which you're probably going to be doing,
How
even though you
am I
can
gonna
choose
do
a
that?
third person.
third.
But you're probably going to be
Yeah, but I
doing
just
this
wanna
because you
see-
always play first person shooters.
I always play first-person shooters. That's maybe a little.
Yeah, well,
I do play a lot of.
but you talk a lot
Yeah.
about them.
I do play a lot, and that's sort of the thing with me and these games is I already have Call of Duty that I spend way too much time on, and I don't feel like I have. Then I'm gonna spend all my time in video games. I don't want to do that. Did I complete it? Search.
Just the soul.
Okay, we have no sound, so I'm actually gonna just turn it on a little bit. Maybe we can hear something. E to open. Do I need to get closer? Open. Oh.
Well,
Okay.
actually, speaking of Bound to Flame, I think we are allowed to publish the review at Thursday midnight. That means the night to Friday. on the different sites. Of course, I can't tell you what I'm going to be grading it. But what I can tell you is that that game has got some really strange fantasy dialogue.
Okay.
I mean, it's not, you must rescue me and I in turn must rescue you. Don't expect too much of that. I actually enjoyed that part of Bound to Flame. It seems like fantasy gaming meets Gears of War.
Bound by Flame.
Yeah, in Bound by Flame, yeah. I mean, I think about 15 minutes into the game, one of the lead characters is asking, basically he's saying, hey, you guys, did you see, I just totally killed that fucking monster. I mean, I saved your asses and I fried it. And you're just like, hey, what's for lunch? That's not the usual fantasy dialogue.
No, that's true.
And I thought that was a bit fun.
Search. Ooh.
Though you do have some of the other stuff.
Take.
Or you're going to be one of these hoarders that
I'm like
collect
first
everything.
It said take and equip a weapons. I just want to see if there's anything before, and it's like, okay, so where do I equip stuff? But I'm assuming I need to find a weapon in here. That's what that means. Come here. I think I'm gonna be.
I didn't pay attention to where you were actually.
No. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Not paying any attention. You're no help.
That's true.
I'm thinking I need to find a weapon.
Yeah, I'm quite sure there's some on a table where everybody else is running to.
I just want to check this out.
Go nuts.
Oh. But yeah, I guess I could be the kind of person that would search all the corners. But I'm not gonna do that for most of the time at least.
Yeah, Ball Crusher, I did finish Bound by Flame. Yeah, all the time spent on creating character and then they play first person.
But how do I change to third person?
Oh, I can't remember the shortcut for it. Can you do it?
Escape, options, key buttons. Figure it out.
Go settings.
Controls.
Nah, yeah. Go nice. I think you can just scroll down on the mouse wheel. But is that just done here by zooming out? I can't remember.
It could be the scroll wheel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Toggle? No.
Yeah, just try. Just leave that and try and scroll out with the wheel.
It's the most wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo! Looking good.
So how do you normally play this sort of thing?
I would, first of all, I would turn around and follow all these other guys running. And then I would go crazy going out, hitting a tons of boars. But I know since I've played this, there's no boars.
No, I'm thinking third or first person.
Oh, for me it's third person, but that probably comes from playing a lot of other role-playing games where I actually prefer to be able to see the character and his equipment, because I mean that's...
Oh, that was actually interesting. So if I stand here and I turn?
Yeah, but that's because the camera is too close to you.
Yeah. That's one way of solving it.
But I would definitely do that because, I mean, MMOs, it's all about getting
So I should just
new
run
gear
out. I
so you
shouldn't search anything here.
No, I would probably not do that. Quite sure as far as remember the gears on the table here.
Look, I know how to jump.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you know why they added jumping to World of Warcraft?
No.
They actually did some tests before releasing the game and found out that players got too bored because they couldn't jump. So they added the jump function and people were happy waiting in queue for raids and everything else. And then they decided, hey, we're going to keep it. So that's why you're able to jump. Oh, Ball Crusher, I can't tell you if I will recommend Bound by Flame, since we haven't done the review. But
Can I do something with that? Why is there a marker on 200 mace? I will take all the weapons.
actually, on Monday, you will be able to win Bound by Flame on the PS4.
I was streaming it Monday.
Yeah.
Where do I have my equipment? How do I get that out? And pick a weapon. What do I press?
Press escape. Go. Nuts. I can't remember.
Controls. Key bindings. Oh.
Inventory
first person
up there.
is W.
I for inventory.
Okay.
Then you can mouse
equipment
over and
or
see.
unequipment. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking I want to go shield and sword. I've equipped the weapon. Press to execute light attack. Hold to execute heavy attack. Hold to defensive posture and blocking. Okay. Advanced technique. All right. Not gonna do that.
Well, Ball Crusher, all I can say is I'm going to be playing Bound by Flame again after having finished the review, so that goes without saying that I didn't hate it, but that's about all I can say at the moment.
An enemy approaches. Strike it down.
Yeah, that's the typical thing Over is writing. Would love to play a good MMO, but I'm not willing to pay a fee every month. We've been discussing this today.
But there are some MMOs where you can, oh my god, where you can, that doesn't have a subscription fee, right?
That's true. And that's what we've been discussing today. I mean, no one has really succeeded in the MMO scene having a subscription model since World of Warcraft. And I mean, every game seems to, you know, come out like Star Wars and then go free to play after a while, and we're not really sure if they're basically doing this to get, you know, some extra cash in for the first month, but I would think it's bad publicity, and it's not a way to make sure that players actually have enough players whenever they decide to go freemium or free to play. I don't really like the fact that they should just go. Either give us, you know, 60 days of game time included in the game, because then they're quite sure that there will be enough people playing it for a while. Or they should just go to a free-to-play model from the beginning. I don't really. I mean, I'm probably, as usual, whenever I play these kind of games, I don't have enough time in the beginning until I get hooked. So after, you know, 30 days, I'm usually going like, nah, I'm not going to, you know, pay for another month.
Okay.
Unless a lot of my friends are playing. Which is one thing I think they did right here. They are releasing, I mean, they've released the Elder Scrolls Online both on Mac and PC. And I think that's a huge thing, because they need to do that to ensure that a lot of people have the ability to actually play the game.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. So this shows something that I was about to ask. We have Magicka, we have health, and we have stamina. Magicka is magic, health is your life, and stamina is stuff you need for sprint, bash, like using normal weapons and stuff. So
exactly.
I have chosen a sword, so would you go health or would you go stamina?
You've only got 1 point. I usually pick a bit more health in the beginning, but that's just me.
Let me see, what do I have? I have magic. I have health.
Since I don't know your play style,
I'm gonna go stamina. I foresee that will be something that I'm gonna need, and I have more health than I have stamina. Customize, okay. So.
Bill DK, you're asking if you think, do we think the game is gonna be better on the PS4? You mean Elder Scrolls Online? I do think they have done a pretty good job of streamlining the interface, and I for one would prefer playing it on a console. But that's mainly because you've got so many options to play an fantasy MMO on PCs, and I think I would prefer that, and also because I've played Skyrim like crazy on with a controller, so I would probably prefer that. I know you can connect a controller here as well, but I mean I would definitely prefer playing it on a
I
console.
think that's how it's going to be for most people. If you're, I guess a lot of people who play MMOs now are playing them on PC, so probably a lot of people will do that. But I don't have a PC, and I prefer playing on a console. So, it's that thing. Do you prefer PC or consoles? If you prefer console, you'll probably choose to play it on console.
And then again, I mean, you've also got, a PlayStation 4 is basically a mid-level PC. So of course, if you've got a high-spec PC, it won't look as good on the PlayStation 4. But then again, looks isn't everything. Personally,
but it's also
I prefer
you need to know. I mean, a lot of PC players says, "Oh, it's not that hard," but console players tend to not choose the PC because it costs more money, and you need to understand a little bit of how to install stuff. Where on a console, you put in a disc or download. And it works.
But still, that's not really, it doesn't matter too much when you're asking if the game will be better on the PS4.
No, but I just
That's
feel
what I
like
mean.
some situations with some games where like this will look better on a PC, yeah, but then I've also seen situations where then you need to download a driver for your graphics card. And,
Okay.
And if you don't know how to do that, then the game won't run, and then it's, yeah. I'm gonna go through this.
The prophet, he spoke to you. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. I remember that. You can still hear his voice in my head. Can I choose something else? What does he want from me?
Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old
Oh, I hope nothing bad is going to happen to Lyrish Titanborn when you break him out of the spell. I mean, I would hate to see that. Am I spoiling anything?
Well, I'm not listening to you, so...
Good. Let's see. Oh, good. Yeah, Paul Cross again. I can't really answer anything about Bound by Flame.
But come watch Monday when we stream it.
Yeah.
And read the review.
I can say what the developers are saying about Bound by Flame, though. They're saying, including side quests, you should expect up to 30 hours of playtime. But you gotta see the stream on Monday or read the review on Friday.
Friday for the review. Find a way over there. Okay.
magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will...
Okay, so magical constructs created by Molag to guide the Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. Okay, so we need to destroy a Sentinel.
No idea. Brute force? You'll find a way.
Let's go. Let's go, lads. So,
yeah, totally agree to moderate. As a game and father to 2 kids, it's luxury finding time to sit down and play, for example, an MMO. Therefore, I play Star Wars The Old Republic, which is an MMO, but because it's free to play, you don't feel like you have to play it. I don't think so. During the speedy, I'm quite sure you're looking at other players. You have a map somewhere?
yeah, it's this way. I looked at the map. There's 2 different ones that I could go for, and this one looked like the easiest, so I'm gonna go for that. Oh my god! Looks like someone already tried. So I'm gonna go like this. I can't do that? Wasn't it press 1 it said to use the... Alright.
I'm
not... E
I'm
to destroy. This is like real life. Oh, you are scary.
He's blinded. We must get to the prophet's cell. The prophet's enclosure isn't far. Let's go.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
That's strange, isn't it? Let's go. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Aren't you coming with me? Ooh, you're getting a new loot.
Yeah. Alright. Where are we going? Let's look at the map. Reach the prophet thingy. Okay. Down and cross the water.
god of brutality knows of your escape.
You know, I'm not one to brag, but I'm pretty good at this.
Then I would pick the role of being the one not to agree.
Okay.
But I mean,
Someone has to be the hater, I guess.
yeah, that's true.
What is that? I'm just gonna grab the loot.
Did you even hit him once?
No, then I don't get
Nah.
shit. Gosh darn it. Why doesn't the spell thing work? It said press 1. Oh, maybe I don't have enough magic thingy. Magica.
I didn't notice which spell it is, so I can't really tell you if it's a melee thing. But
Oh, okay, yeah. So oh.
press E to
Yeah, but it needs to be like, there it is. 1 gold, okay, take all. That's like my favorite button. Let's see here. Go up to the left.
Yeah, shortest conversation ever. Let's go. Goodbye. True.
I was more scared that like I'm doing this thing and then I look behind me and then she's just there. Like what's going on?
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
So,
Talk to Lyris.
what do you feel about that whole MMO thing so far?
Destroying the sentinel.
I mean, this is okay, but I'm hoping more stuff happens later.
Maybe Cat
Oh, later it'll be go kill X,
after years
numbers
torment,
of
soul-shriven users
something,
go insane and turn feral.
get back, go from A to B.
Well,
I don't
he was already
think
insane
it will
before
be
he left
more.
Tamriel.
I was actually surprised when I started up this game that I thought a lot of stuff was happening in the beginning here.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty
Yeah,
nice.
so far it's okay. See,
But most MMOs are about, hitting the same stuff over and over and over and over. So you get better gear, so you can hit another kind of stuff over and over and over and over.
okay.
Sees things
So
as he
you
wishes
get
them
better
to be.
gear.
To him, Cold Harbor is a
But I don't
wonderful
mind that.
place.
I spent years in World of Warcraft in the old days, so
Back of his
Literally years.
literally years, and that's a scary thought, isn't it? But I was the one multi-boxing as well in World of Warcraft. In case you probably don't know what it is.
I was, yeah, multi.
that means you're playing.
Friday nights is always multi-boxing for me.
Yeah, that means you're playing more than one character at the same time.
Yeah.
So I played. I had 3 hunters, 3 warlocks, 3
I'm
shamans.
usually quad boxing.
So well, there's a guy I think doing 23.
I don't know what the
25
word for that
characters
would be.
at the same time. But anyways, I play these. Usually caster types are the better ones for multi-boxing. But you're controlling 3 characters at the same time. So I went, in groups with myself and cleared dungeons. That was pretty funny. But that's usually something you do when you've played a game way too much, which I did. And now I'm starting to sound like those AA meetings.
Yeah.
Going like, yeah, I had a hell of a
used to
time,
that,
but I
Lee.
couldn't keep going, I had to, quit,
But so far, I think this is fun. But again, I mean,
Yeah.
I prefer a controller to mouse and keyboard. But this is
I
okay.
know. So you're actually, double handicapped on this one because you're getting up. You've never played
Welcome
MMOs.
to Gamereactor Live with
And,
Nick Holmberg, double handicapped.
You never play MMOs. You never really play on a keyboard. So,
No.
but I think that's what makes this more interesting to see.
Yeah.
The door is sealed, and you are a crazy.
I am getting to the point now where I feel like just clicking is like, why am I listening to you?
Oh, but you could read it aloud. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What's your steps?
But
Hold
the thing
your
is,
nose
I
and
guess
do
one
mind
of the
the
things
traps.
I like when it's voice acted, and it is, but we can't hear that, so that's.
Yeah, but
about it.
I actually hated that on this one
Yeah.
because I read much, much faster than they speak.
Ah, okay.
So every time I was sitting there, kind of, trying to read it and waiting, for them to finish talking. And
Yeah, that's
in the end,
true.
I was like, okay,
I tend to
I'll put
turn
the
off
sound.
subtitles for that reason, because then I end up reading the text instead.
exactly.
But it does add immersion, I think, when
It
the
does,
voice acting.
yeah.
You'll find the door to. Okay, thanks.
Best of luck.
No, I don't wanna. So look at the map. I like that it tells me where to go though. So then I actually don't really need to listen to the fools. Oh, there was a sprint button. I forgot that.
I personally love free roam massive open worlds as long as it doesn't feel tedious. Well, yes, I totally agree on that, and I actually also, well, not totally, because I don't mind if it's tedious or if it's the same stuff I'm doing. If it's a big open world and there's some goal, you know, like kill 1 gazillion elementals to be able to craft something, I enjoy it, and I think I play MMOs the same way as a lot of people turn on the TV when they get home. You know, just to sit down and relax, do nothing. I do not have to care too much about a plot. I do not have to care too much about anything. I basically just hit whatever numbers make me hit stuff and go around
It's
in
like when you're at
circles.
work, you just hit.
That's how I type my reviews. That's just basically random hitting.
So this, you know, Skyrim and the other Elder Scrolls games have been single-player role-playing games, and the difference with this is that it's an MMO. So there's other people here.
True.
That you run into.
And
but
this
at the
is
moment,
basically
there's no PvP, correct? So there's no fighting against other players.
I'm not actually sure how far they've gotten about the PvP yet.
I tried to punch someone, it didn't work.
But that's not how it always works. Sometimes you need to go to Battleground, or you need to be in a PvP contested zone.
I'm not limited to Battleground.
No, of course you're not. No. I was going to say something, you know, but not to that. But I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. It was clever though.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, that's easy for you to say now, isn't it?
Exactly. I love how I answer you, and sounds a bit like Rayman.
Press Control to sneak.
Not Rayman.
See, this is the thing with me and keyboards. This is not fun, comfortable, or anything.
You just have to get used to it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I do like sneaking though.
And you decided not to see a guy in third person anymore?
Yeah. I like this actually.
No, okay. He's moving in odd ways, I think.
That's because we're sneaking.
Oh, really? Okay.
You have to remember, when you're down here, you make way less noise.
I'm going to test it, you know. Okay, so is this loud?
Yeah, you're really loud.
Wait, oh, can you hear me? That's
What?
annoying.
Where did Lee go? Yeah, so
I'm here. I was sneaking, you know, stealthing.
I was thinking you would leave.
I'm sorry. No, I'm still here. It's crazy.
But why am I sneaking here again? So I need to go
didn't
over
pay attention,
No.
and I can't remember. It's been way too long since I played this, and I've got the memory of an elephant, well, a sick elephant, you know.
Doesn't
that has been
elephants
lobotomized.
remember, isn't that?
Yeah, but this one has been lobotomized.
You have been lobotomized.
Yeah. So.
All right, I think we're supposed to go this way, was it? Yes. No, wait. Oh, how do I get through there? I can do that. Down there to the right.
I think I would stand in that pool with all the spikes. I think that's loot.
I don't
I
need
might be, you know, I might be a bit cunning, you know, trying to cheat people here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goat meat.
Heard this game is massive. Oh, well, it is. If you're talking about this, so many people talking about so many different things.
Now I'm detected?
That's what I was going to tell you. Skyrim is part of Tamriel.
Yeah.
And
I remember there was someone in the office who just couldn't stop talking about that game.
But me?
I don't know.
No.
I
some guy.
Okay, so this is. Yeah.
So basically, this one is taking all the regions of the different games.
Okay.
So
Tamriel is a part of the, the
let's
world.
Let's say Skyrim was Denmark.
Yeah.
And you had Morrowind, which is Germany. And now you've got the whole of Europe in one game.
Okay.
And that's basically what you have with Tamriel. You've got Skyrim, Morrowind, and all the other regions together in a huge MMO.
Okay.
So
Is that something people are excited about?
Yeah, of course. Definitely, you're getting to kind of revisit stuff that you've seen in the other games. But the point is, this one takes place way before the other games.
Okay.
So there are no dragons yet, and
There's no dragons?
no dragons. But there's a lot of other stuff happening, and it will be, you know, whenever you see an area, it will look fresh.
Okay. Do I want to go search this? I probably do. You know, there's one thing I was almost. I remember when we were going on trips and stuff, and you see like people have these crazy keyboards and mice, like with all this stuff. I'm like, why do you want that? But now I actually get it because I would like one that just press a button and then control is holding like down instead of me having to do this, and I'll pull like a muscle in my finger. So I actually get that now.
Is it okay if I stop listening to you about 2 minutes ago?
Sure.
You said something about.
I was actually talking to my friends out here who care.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, Leslie
Yeah.
All right. The good news is we made
is having a birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
Hooray! Yet another one.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's going
Happy
to be up
birthday.
to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Do I need to talk to these people? Yeah. Do you know that's our intern, right?
Again.
Really?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Have you put that name up? Okay, that's our intern Rosa, and she has been very, you know, cunning. I like using that word. And chosen a different name here. So it's your birthday tomorrow.
The only way for a prisoner to leave is
Woohoo!
for another living soul to take their place.
Do I need to go through
I
this?
need to swap.
Oh, wait. Now I actually have a choice. I
Yeah,
probably should have mentioned this
because
before,
you know.
But I should have read what she said.
Yeah,
before.
no,
I'm
no,
still
the whole point is,
stealthing.
You know that that old guy. You know that old guy
Yeah.
that was
A
trapped
little-
in the dungeon, the prophet.
Yeah.
For him to get out, you needed to do stuff.
Yeah. I get
Okay,
that.
but whenever he gets out, another one has to take his place. And guess who? Lywis Titanborn.
Oh, I thought that was
And that's
me.
why I said in the beginning, I hope nothing bad is going to happen to her, because now she has to take his place.
Isn't it like, for real, to call yourself the prophet? It's a little like, you're a little full of yourself then.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, it might not be him. It's like me coming into the office and people are going, "Hey, handsome," and you know, it's not a name I've chosen.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, people call me handsome all the time. You know,
No.
no, didn't work.
No.
No.
I'm
Okay.
thinking, I don't like this Lyris, although I do like Titanborn, that we should have gone for that name. That's a good name.
That's true.
So I'm just
but-
thinking, you know what, you go
But
be
then,
locked up
then
in some
it would
place.
be like, you know, other players would think, okay, he's just, you know, he knows there aren't any dragons here, and the old one in Skyrim was Dragonborn. So you're just going with something that sounds as impressive,
Yeah.
but not really. And I mean, then
And they would be tricked. So I have no idea why I would use that name, because I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna... I'll keep him safe.
Magical locking devices on either
Good
side
luck.
of the cage. You need to
God damn it,
deactivate
they're magical locking devices, and you can see them
Right,
there,
both of them so I
and
can
you
do
need
the
to
transfer.
do
Once
stuff
it's done.
to those.
The prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
All right. Okay, I can do that. But actually, was it Lecce? How do you pronounce that, Rosa?
Yeah, you need to pronounce your name now.
How do we pronounce that name? Leslie. So
So,
Leslie is actually should actually almost have been playing this, because she has actually been playing a lot of.
that's
She
true.
wanted to play this, and she's been playing a lot of Skyrim apparently.
So you've been, have you been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online as well? You don't have it? No. The youth of today, you know.
But she wants it,
I give myself
so maybe she'll get it
that
for her
the prophet
birthday.
might be free!
Oh,
Yes.
I just did a roll, and I have no idea how I did that. Return to Lyris and observe.
That's
the
because they're
exchange.
going for a bit more.
How did I press like E or?
A bit more active fighting system here compared to other MMOs that you actually have to avoid stuff.
how did
That's
I
why
roll?
That's why you've got like a cone.
Oh, I did it again. How did I roll? Did you say how I rolled? Because I wasn't listening. Come on, Lee. How did I roll?
I can't tell.
Okay. You don't know either.
No.
You say there's we find a way to take her with us.
Can we?
No. Okay, yeah, I'll ask. I'll pretend I care.
Oh. So we will find a way.
You are but a trace
Yeah.
of your former self, a soul.
I just call you the prophet.
I'd come to be called.
See, that's what I've come to be called. I mean, exactly. That's
Yeah. That's what
just
he says
what I
now.
said, you know.
We must make haste.
Okay.
Yeah, but there will always be those doubting Thomases, you know, not believing what you are.
I need to see how I roll. I'm sorry if this is boring.
It's not.
Journal. Jesus Christ.
What? No dragons in an MMO? Blasphemy.
Well, there's no dragons in Star Wars either. Or is there? Might be
But
a great dragon.
I have to say, Branko is saying not the same. Lee, you are handsome, and I mean, thank you.
Targeting. Someone tell me how I roll.
I would probably go to the top and take a look. Jump, move right, jump, out one, roll dodge,
Roll
not
dodge.
bound, so you can click on it and
But
then
how did I do it then?
If you click on it,
But how did I roll if it's not?
click on it, and then press a key.
Where do I want to roll? But I shouldn't use one that's used to something else.
That's true.
How did I do that?
I would go for Control Alt Delete.
Thanks. Are you wondering why I don't listen to you?
No.
Is C being? You could do C maybe. I'm not gonna hit that button. C is being used for nothing. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with C. Oh, wrong one. Roll dodge. C, bind, bang.
And now,
OMG.
and see, that's why you can be happy you put all those points in stamina or whatever.
Yeah.
Because now you can roll like crazy.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go out of here. That was the idea, right? Up here. Was it?
You're still in the starting area, figuring stuff out.
I feel
But
like
I
I'm
mean,
actually.
you're actually playing it, and it's actually working for you,
Yeah.
and that's something.
I think it's more than working. I'm actually, I could see myself actually play this especially on the PS4. I mean, I sold the computer I used to play Diablo and stuff on, so I don't have.
Yeah.
I actually have no computer now because the other computer I had, I decided to pour half a liter of Coke on it. So.
And that didn't work as well as planned.
Well, it means I'm now buying a new computer. So I'm thinking God wants me to buy a new computer and maybe stop drinking Coke. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, lads. Oh, someone attacking me. Oh,
And that's what I was talking about. That's when your rolls come in handy, because some of these enemies have that cone showing sort of a visual representation of where they can actually attack.
oh. It's like icing me up and stuff. Defeated.
You're so happy.
I'm pretty happy. The thing.
And there's a bad guy up there, and I'm quite sure that you need to...
But it said I had a spell thing and I can't use it. That's annoying.
look at your spell book and bind it
I
to
think
the...
I'll do it after this. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, he's going to hit you a lot. You need to roll and do stuff like that.
Let's see if I can.
And
what happens if I block? It
whenever
looks like he's not
you
really
get close to
damaging me.
dying, you will be healed a bit. Yeah, he is being damaged, but he's kind of.
Yeah,
a
but I mean,
beginner's
when I'm
boss.
blocking it, there was one of the other ones I fought where like holding up a shield didn't. I think it was the bow guy where like he just shot past my shield.
Oh yeah.
But this guy actually I can just go like this and it works. He's very aggressive.
He is.
I mean, oh, right in the sweet spot. Can I use this now? Yeah. You see that? Now it worked the one thing.
You still only have one skill, keybound. I think you should be able to have more at this point, as far as I remember.
Well, that was easy. Alright, so I should take a look at my inventory probably. Does my sword get like injured? Like hurt and stuff?
Oh, I can't remember if it does here.
Injured, that sounds like it's a person.
Yeah, but no.
Weapons.
I think there's some kind of damage being done to it. I can't honestly remember anymore.
Main hand, off hand. So I have 10 damage. So I could actually use this maul instead? What?
Yeah, but no. Take a look at it.
Oh, that's two-handed,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you lose your protection from the shield.
That's two-handed bow. I don't want to do that.
And your level isn't high enough for the other one. And
Put this on?
Nah. Yeah. Well, the one with armor, yeah. That one you have on now, yeah.
Materials. Quest. Junk. Alright.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare.
First you must attune yourself to the arms for being physical. Sky shard. Okay.
Some link them to Lord, the missing god of creation. If you collect
Okay. Collect the sky shard.
shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
Over is asking, this game seems a little stiff, or is it just restricted movement in the beginning? I'm not quite sure I understand the question, but if you mean like the character,
I think it's just me not being
or
used to mouse and keyboard.
if you mean it's quite linear, then it's only in the beginning. If it's the lack of free roaming.
Yeah, we're in sort of the tutorial area where it tells me what to do.
Yeah, but not for very much longer.
Dragon god of time,
Okay, so I need to find several of these.
Yeah.
See?
they cry out for mercy.
Wait for the prophet.
Hear
Okay.
my voice, Akatosh. I require
No, I didn't read that.
let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry, we must go now.
I agree with Dorian on the Shadowrun Returns game. The writing is awesome. I'm playing it on the iPad at the moment. I might be too used to Hunters 2 and Warhammer Quest on the iPad to actually enjoy the way the turn-based strategy is working out here, but it might just, it might change whenever I get more used to the game. But anyways, I think they did an awesome conversion job of Shadowrun Returns. So yeah, but definitely the writing is pretty awesome in that game. But that was sidestepping off topic, and
All right, so now I'm out in the. Oh, I need
Now
to
you're
go and
out in
talk
the
to
open.
dude. I was like, I'm finally out, and then they're like, oh, you still need to talk to that prophet.
Vestige awakens once again, as I fear.
Okay, great wizard teleports us, and then we land in different locations. I'm in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sound of distant battle. This reminds me of in Lord of the Rings, like no people can talk like normal. It's always like a swift sunrise.
yeah. That's what I found, fun by Bound by Flame, that it wasn't, you know, that typical fantasy talk. I don't know why. Now it's reminding me of Homer going, as long as they don't send us to that dreadful planet of the apes. Hey, wait a minute. That was our planet. Damn you! Damn you all to hell! Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have.
But you didn't love it as much as
I did, but I'm also
obviously.
trying to read this and see what I'm doing. Oh, I cannot. And I'm sorry, but I'm not a huge fan of The Simpsons.
Really?
Yeah. You'll receive this complete quest.
I forgive you. I forgive thee.
Thank you.
See,
Okay.
I'm already, you know, immersed.
Mind image. You think that?
Search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. We do not face these troubled times.
Basically, wow, you got the tutorial, now you know everything, and let's go.
I'm trying to sort of like read a little bit of this, but not spend too much time on it. I think I'll sort this out. This should be good enough. Because it's probably going to be boring me reading through all that, but I do need to sort of understand what I need to do. So was it inventory that I do? Where was it?
Now you have a skill point as well.
Okay. Okay. So I have 2 skill points now. So I can't do that one.
Well, that's your active abilities,
Oh,
and
that was S for skill points probably, right? No, it was not. Let's see if we go in here, see which one it is. Journal, map, group. Help, I'm gonna need to remember that. Skills. What am I doing wrong? Shouldn't I be able to use some stuff here? Wait, let me see this.
where's the assassination blade?
Oh, it's these. So I have 2, right? No, here I have 1 point. So I'm gonna go 1 in health.
Yeah, but that's not your, that's your
Yeah,
attribute
but I
points,
need to
not
do
your
that as well.
skill points. Okay.
But then it is in here, skills. But I just can't use them yet because I need to be leveled up. Rank 4. Yeah, so I need to level up first. And this is rank 8. Yeah, okay. Weapon, can I use points in there? Two-handed. Oh, okay, okay.
Is there any good, other good MMOs on the market right now? Please don't say wow. Guild Wars?
So I'm gonna do that thing.
Star Wars?
I actually played Guild Wars. That's one of the few I've played.
Really?
I played, but that was the alpha where I sort of broke part of the game. But they
Ah.
were very happy because I found
You found a bug? Wait.
So I did that thing. Let's see, light armor, racial, imperial skills, shield ability. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that I'll unlock when I like level up just a little bit.
Yeah, whenever you put points into a certain skill.
There's a lot of these where it says like I need to be level 4 or 5, and I'm level 3 now. So
Nah, yeah, but also you can see that that's the rank of different.
yeah,
things.
but in here
Yeah.
there was like
Yeah, definitely.
rank 4.
Yeah, but that's not your level.
No?
No.
Oh, assassination rank 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically putting
Oh, I
points
have
into a
those
certain
shadow.
tree, and then you'll be able to specialize in
Okay.
further.
Invisibility for 2.5 seconds, or I can go with.
Deals 26 magic damage and heals
I'm
players
gonna go for that one, I
some of the
think.
damage.
And how do I choose to put? Oh, they're down here now. Okay, so I have
Yeah, you
One.
can probably drag and drop it as well.
puncture, deal 19 physical damage, and I have. Okay, so I have a couple different ones now.
Yep, Wildstar is going to be released soon. I heard that was worth trying, and definitely I agree on that. And I think they're doing something that is interesting, like actually being able to, you know, enjoy the game like you wanted to. If you want to just explore and actually gain stuff by doing so, you can do that. I think that's something I would like.
Okay. So now I'm basically just in the world and I can do whatever I want. So I
Yeah.
go talk to people and
You
get a
could
quest.
try, and I would probably go down to the stable master, and that way
This
you
guy?
can, yeah,
set
because
destination.
if you're going down there, people can see what they get in the Imperial Edition, because a horse costs 1 gazillion gold.
But you get
That's,
one.
you know,
we
not
get one.
the exact
What?
amount, but
That's a
something
horse.
like that, plus minus 1 gazillion. But it costs a lot, and if you've bought the Imperial Edition, you're getting a white horse for like 1 gold or something like that.
Oh. You
And
know
that's-
what? I just happen to have 1 gold.
Oh, that's so lucky.
Yeah, it is. But
Well,
I did choose the
good
character that had a
happenstance.
lot of luck. So, so where do I get the horse?
Talk to stable master. I think that was that
Captain
Lolita.
Pop?
Or Lorilla might be. Talk to her.
Find horses.
You stable.
One sword, one to Vivek himself.
View stable.
What can I help?
Imperial horse.
Oh.
Only. Take a look at the other ones. They cost 1
Well,
hell of a lot.
40.
Yeah.
2,000.
So 1 gold, and you're getting an
And
imperial
let's
horse.
look at the stats.
and it's
They're
actually-
all speed 15% and 10 stamina.
Yeah.
And it's
That's-
still that.
Actually, if you've got kind of a mini game here. Because if you tend to your horse every day, if you go in and
Oh,
you know
no.
look to it and stuff like that, it will grow stronger and faster.
Okay.
Also, if you buy certain food, make sure to feed it properly. It will also
Just like real
grow.
life.
So this is your.
Where's my horse?
Did you buy it?
Yeah, I did.
Then you should be able to summon it with a keybind or a spell or something. Yeah. Woohoo!
I was just asking the question so we could get the answer.
Of course.
All right. So can I like? Oh! What just happened?
You are a magician.
I am a magician.
Yeah, that's.
Can I stealth with the horse?
I don't think so.
What the? So if I press forward, hidden. Give me the horse. No, it's because I'm stealthing now. Give me the horse. Okay. Oh, let's go somewhere.
Yeah, whilst that goes into open beta tomorrow for 10 days with all the stats resetting at the end of the beta. So if people want to try that, there should be a good chance.
I actually want to go the other way here, I think. That's pretty epic though, that you get a horse right away. I like that. Do you know how much the price difference is for like a normal version and Imperial?
No, I can't remember. I think it was about double the price because you get that insane.
So it's
metal
either do I want
figure
to spend a
and
lot of
stuff
gold
like
or a lot of real gold.
that. Yeah.
I just
Wasn't
struggle
the
with it.
Secret World, wasn't it killed?
I don't know.
That's another MMO
That's
that
not
went
really
free
my.
to play. And
Assassination increased to 4, so now I can do one of those. I want to go kill some dudes.
yeah.
I'm just leveling up like.
Well, that's your skills. You usually do that by.
I'm just.
You might want to mouse over these guys to see what level they are.
7, right?
Yeah, I would not recommend.
Let's see
No.
what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. You might want to get a bit health, a bit of health back. But Secret World is still active according to the page. No idea about the population of the servers though.
Oh! I actually almost had it. I just ran in the poison. Nearest. No, I'm gonna go here. I got this fool. Did he just get all his health back?
Yeah,
God damn it.
that's how it works.
So,
Because otherwise you could basically beat anyone in the game
that's
just
how
by
it works
being
in
patient.
Diablo.
Yeah, but Diablo, you
I'm hidden, you can't see me.
sneak.
God, my precious. Got you, I'm sneaking up on this fool.
And you can see the eye icon.
Yeah.
That means they're, as long as it isn't fully open, they haven't noticed you. I think I would go to an area, you know, closer to the town or ride a bit around, try and find some mobs on your level.
But I got
Because
this.
otherwise
Oh,
you're going
dying
to
again.
die and die
Okay.
again.
Okay, so what I was trying to show now, there is durability on.
That's what you're trying to show
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
See, the
I
thing
thought so.
about me playing video games is I can be a little bit stubborn. So if we weren't streaming now, I would probably continue trying to kill that thing.
Well, I would
until-
definitely do that as well.
Oh, so you wanted me to go where? Where is there something I can kill? Bless you, Lasse. Bless you, Lasse.
I would jump on the back of the horse and then ride around and see.
How is that? Is it that
Or
song
you could
is-
ride back closer to the city and see if there's some quests there. Usually they handhold you in the beginning, and you know, you don't.
No one
need
is
that.
holding my hand.
No, that's true.
But so in general, they will be higher level the further I'm away from where I start.
Yeah, well, you can't really put
I
it like
could
that, but
almost
yeah,
kill
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was like one hit away.
It's
the
usually the
replay.
way it's done, so you actually get a starting zone where you can level up, get some gear, and do stuff without being overwhelmed or dying to a spider.
I don't want you to use words like overwhelmed.
No. I didn't mean you. I mean
Good.
like.
But you
I
did
meant
say
like,
you.
Yeah, I meant you in general.
Yeah.
You know, like people. Normal people
let's
would
just
get
make that
overwhelmed.
clear, yeah.
You would never. I mean,
Never.
No, you just go there and you nuke stuff,
Yeah.
and you're only dying here to show.
I'm probably
the
more of a
durability
like a
thing.
knife guy. Like I don't need no nuke.
That's true.
I just sneak up and kill this.
See,
thing.
there's a
Can
quest somewhere in a smaller camp around here where you need to actually kill these guys and help some.
Yeah, but
officers,
I don't
but-
kill it for some other dude. I kill them for my own pleasure.
Yeah, okay. And it makes sense because who would want the XP or you know?
I don't
you
need XP.
No. No, you're doing
Unless
doing
it's
well.
double XP, then
Yeah.
I might be into
Yeah,
it.
I can see you're definitely staying alive for a long
I am
time.
staying alive.
Oh well, you.
Oh, he died. He died. God damn it.
I would find some guys out here in the camp. As far as I remember, if you're there, you should be able to
Oh,
get a
this
quest
person.
from that one.
Where in oblivion did these things come from? Welcome to what used to be the front line.
What's the problem? What do you want me to do? I need to start with. But this is like one of those talking quests.
Yeah, but that's very short. They're basically just saying, hey, go enslave these guys, hey, don't. And then you sort of, you know,
Okay.
take moral choices.
That was one of
that will
them.
form your destiny.
Uh,
I'm leaving you for 5 minutes.
okay. I'll read this then. Son asked me to speak with you. Have a plan to deal with them. Well, plan actually.
Giron believes we can control the dead, harness them in a powerful defense for the one. Take this smoky pen
Take this.
and use it on one of the ancient dead. You may have to weaken it a bit first. If it binds a spirit, bring both.
Okay, so I take that, use it on one of the ancient dead. You may have to weaken it a bit first. If it binds a spirit, bring both back to me. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with. Okay.
Go bind a spirit. I need to know if the
So I'll have. Was it this one? No. Snake sweat recipe. Or was it sweet? Goat meat. Smoky. Okay. All right. So I go in here. Do this. Let's take out one of these. Oh, use. Oh shit.
Hello there.
Over here, away from the brothers.
You brought a spectral just so. It proves we can force these spirits to guard Darvon's watch. A potent defense from any future.
Word with you. Over here,
Talk to Rosa.
away from the brothers.
Risa.
Please, talk with
Well, maybe it would help talking to Rosa actually. I think he does not care this, but you have a different plan. Okay.
Take this talisman, use it, and learn how to free a spirit. They will cling to this world.
Okay. All right. Don't die. God damn it. What's the point of a shield if it doesn't work? I'm gonna die again. What the F? Okay, so I probably need to go somewhere where there's other dudes so I can get a easy hit. Oh, too late. See, people fighting somewhere. Here. Oh, hold to interact. What was that? Oh, that's other players. Okay. I don't want to kill that dude. Oh! There was one low level here. What's that? Is that this thing? Spectral Warrior. Damn, they're attacking me. Oh, I need to use like the...
So how is your first venture into
It's not going too well. I can't beat these fuckers. I'm dying again now. But I can't really block them, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to do that. It seemed to work pretty well with the other. There was a level 5 as well. And this one, I actually didn't want to attack. He just attacked me. But maybe I should... Okay, we'll do this.
do something where other players are?
Yeah, I'll try that, but it's also, I need to use one of these things and The other one said that I needed to do it like when he was injured, so I actually don't know how I use this ectoplasm. Let me just go back and see. Oh, and I should probably take a look at this stuff and see how much durability is lost.
Yeah, I can see the writing. Yeah, well, both the Elder Scrolls Online and Final Fantasy, Reborn, do have subscription fees. There's a pretty cool feature though. If you actually buy Final Fantasy on the PS3, you can transfer the whole game and your characters to the PS4 for free.
Okay, so it's like
That
a
means
cross-buy thing.
yeah, but yeah, and
Use the
and
talisman.
the strange thing is they hadn't announced that in the beginning, so
Okay.
so actually they changed that, and it's a pretty good deal because you can get the PS3 game pretty cheap. Of course, that probably means you have to have the disc in your PlayStation while you're playing, but if you want to save money,
But that's how it works with if you buy a disc version of Battlefield or Call of Duty as well.
Yeah,
on PS3 and
yeah,
then
but that's
upgrade.
what I mean. But
Yeah.
I would definitely prefer having just a download.
Yeah, but maybe if you buy it in the store, it's cross-buy like if you buy Call of Duty or Battlefield in the store.
I can't honestly remember.
But otherwise,
I didn't
it's
have the
fair
problem
enough.
because
it's so
I
you
got
don't
it as a
sell it
download
back.
in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely fair, and
Yeah.
especially in this case where the game is out on a later date and they're not charging you anything. I think that's a good deal.
All right, so I need to use that talisman on a soul, but how do I do that? Is that the one I killed before, or is it like I need to kill someone here and then do it, or? I'm gonna help
Honestly, I
you.
can't remember the beginning area other than where you get a
Yeah,
quest.
E to use. Okay, so that was what I needed to do.
Oh yeah, they need to be weakened. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, both Destiny and Division looks badass. That I agree on that. Especially if you're into the whole, I need to be careful what I say, but the whole Borderlands theme. Of course, we know that Destiny is probably more in the vein of a cross between.
But I think a
Halo
lot of people
and
are talking
Borderlands,
about
but-
like having similar elements at least.
Oh, and speaking of, I think Borderlands is out this week, next week. Borderlands 2 on the
yeah,
PS Vita.
yeah. Should be
With
interesting to
cross
try that.
buy and cross
Oh,
save.
is it?
No, cross save at least.
Cross save, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think actually it's cross buy, but it's pretty cheap when I checked it out.
Okay, now I need to make a decision, and I have no. I've made my decision.
And
We should
then
enslave
you
the
should
army, or
decide
we should
if you
set
want to
them free.
enslave, or set them free.
You know what? I feel like I should go with Rosa's choice and set them free. I feel
Risa.
positive. Yeah, it's just I said it wrong before.
Oh,
I just feel like maybe it's because I've read The Lord of the Rings. Enslaving an army of dead didn't go well.
so
Yeah.
well,
so-
I was going to say I set them free, so I would have wanted to see the other thing, but yeah.
You made the right decision. By freeing their commanders, where they go, their men will follow. The cracks
So yet
have
another
uncovered
beating
where
up
the dead have
guys,
spoken to me like
same place.
on the wind.
yeah.
Their leader
You
is
could, of
now
course,
dead.
just jump on the horse, ride around a bit,
The perfect
show a bit of Tamriel, see how far you can get without getting
Yeah,
totally
maybe I'll
stomped.
do that after this. Now I need to go to that ruin thing. Collect relic.
I think it's the same place as far as I remember.
Yeah. All right, so I need to go find these.
Have we decided if we're going to play Armor 3 or some Armor 3 mods?
Actually, Dory suggested that today that we'll do that. So.
Should we do that next week, Dory? Play some Armor 3? Okay. Over, we are doing that next week. So, yeah, that was easy. You can see we have got, a heavy, busy schedule for next week. We've
Yeah.
really planned a long time ahead.
But we actually have. It's just things change, and we have other
That's true.
things, and like. So.
Which means actually we're going to be delaying the second part of our Wii U Virtual Console
Yeah.
roundup.
There's also things like sometimes we want to play a game, and then the developers say, "Well, if you wait 2 weeks, then we can show you something new, or give you this thing, or
Exactly.
something." Oh, don't kill me. Here it is.
And again, as I said, earlier in the beginning of the program that we are streaming some freemium games that I personally like on mobile tomorrow. You'll be able to see games that are out on iOS as well as, in some cases, Android. And Friday is news, and Friday nights, of course, where we're playing Call of Duty. And on Monday, we're going to take a look at Bound by Flame, which I have completed by now, and
Where's the Scorpion?
going to take a look at that role-playing game, which is a bit different in some ways.
Sure, why not? Yeah. Where did you go?
Over there. No, in front of you.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Put these spirits to rest. Lands beyond. Be gone.
It seems a bit more empty. Well, I was playing it in the first week as well, and it seems like there isn't as many players. Ah, well, that's the guy you want to kill.
Well, thank you, friend. I was just standing here minding my own business, and now you're gonna come kill me?
Because I remember playing this, and there are tons of other players, and whenever you jump in and other players help you, you all get the XP and loot and stuff like that. So it was pretty easy for me because there was a lot of players here. You might have, a bit of a harder time. Can't you keep behind some of? Don't you have some health pots?
I don't know.
In your
Let's see if I
inventory?
can get away with doing this. Yeah. Or am I supposed to kill this dude? Is that like part of the ritual?
Oh, and I might as well add, if you just joined the stream now, we are playing the Elder Scrolls Online, and Nick absolutely, hates MMOs. He never plays them.
Whoa.
And
I wouldn't say I hate them.
okay,
I've never really played them, and I actually thought of it.
you're not into MMOs
no,
then.
I'm not
should
a
say
big
that.
MMO
Okay.
guy.
So we decided to let him have a go at this to see how a newcomer would actually fare in this. So we're playing it, of course, on PC
Yeah.
at the moment. You can play it on Mac as well, and later this year or later on
It's like in a
PS4.
month or something on PS4, right? So, what would you advise me to do here?
I would probably advise you to go level up by killing something you can kill.
Okay. All right. So kill a lot of scorpions or something? Oh, what is
Whatever
this?
gives you XP, that's level 7.
Yeah, but it's like,
Probably,
it's attacking me,
One.
so... No, I think I'm gonna jump on my horse. Come on. Look at my horse.
Your Imperial Edition horse.
It's amazing.
That cost 1 gold compared to 40,000.
Hey, it's not about the money.
It's not about, you could easily have gotten 40,000 in no time. I mean, I've seen
Easy.
your skills here and how you just,
I mean, all these
half an hour?
is practice.
Yep,
Practice.
practice.
Not that I need practice. Oh, I'm gonna kill that fucker. He was level 3.
And, well, not,
Oh, that's another player? Is this the player? as well?
no, that's an NPC, I'm quite sure. Can't tell.
Yes!
So now we're doing, on the live stream, we're doing an ad for a gold seller, basically, if you look down on the chat.
We're
That's totally awesome.
For what?
Nah, I'm covering it, so no one can see that part of the chat right now.
Inventory space.
But now everybody's looking there, waiting for it to scroll, going like, wow, a gold seller. I actually played World of Warcraft so much as I actually managed to sell gold to the Chinese.
Okay.
I mean, that's insane, isn't it?
Well,
It shouldn't be that way,
I trust
you
you
know.
that it is.
Selling gold to Chinese is crazy.
We're going this way, friends? So it looks like I need to hit something before I get enough of that magic stuff to actually use my powers. Oh. Why is his life red and the other? God damn it. You know what?
That's some tricky lava right there, huh?
I'm enjoying this. I could see myself spend time in this, especially on the PS4 where I feel more comfortable with the controller. But I could also see myself that I need to do like a round of Call of Duty after this just to not feel as bad.
But you didn't play Skyrim ever, did you?
No, but that was, I have a PlayStation, not an Xbox, so it was also
Oh, that
part
was
of
the whole lag will thing.
both. Like, I actually wanted to play it, but it was both that thing where like, do I want to spend time and then maybe there's problems, and also do I want to support?
Yeah, that's true.
There's that vote with your dollars
I actually
thing.
really, I was really annoyed with that. We only got, of course, the review code for the Xbox 360 version, which went pretty good, and so I gave it a 10 out of 10 because I absolutely loved the game. And then seeing it on PS3
And apparently some people had no problems, but some people had huge
that's
problems.
really odd.
And it's also, it's the thing, as I said, the same with the MMOs. It's a little bit scary to go into it because if I really like it, I'll end up spending a huge amount of time, and I want to do other stuff as well,
Yeah, that's true. But that's the reason I don't play World of Warcraft anymore, because basically, you need either to be committed or not play.
Yeah.
Even though they have changed a lot and done the whole dungeon finder and easy stuff, on World of Warcraft, I still don't enjoy it unless I spend so much time that it actually means more than real life.
I'm just taking all the stuff. Where's the other? I've searched that one. Did I just do both? Okay. Let's go.
I suggest when we have like 15 minutes left, you go back
How are we
on
doing
your horse
on,
and
time?
we've got half an hour.
Okay. This reminds me of Bioshock. This is actually somewhere where there should be apples and stuff, but I love going over to trash cans and then there were like pineapples and then I'd be like, I'll go eat that. Can I kill this thing?
Speaking of, I saw an awesome picture, yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, ananas. It's called ananas.
Yeah.
In every frigging country.
Yeah. Except.
And then they decide to go with pineapple. What's up with that?
I don't know.
It looks like, well, sir, we need to call it ananas. I think every other country does it. No, it looks like a pine and an apple. We're calling it pineapple. And that's insane.
Yeah, it is. That's like German words for everything. Where there's that thing where it shows, or like people saying how like things are like butterfly, and then they say it in Italian and in French, and then when you hear the German say it, it just sounds like someone is gonna kill you.
Yeah. Hey, you got a green item. Equip. If it's any good. Level 4.
Alright. I feel like I found
You're not
some
really
friends.
looking at the items you collect, are you?
Not right now. I'm just like, I need to level up to go to that thing.
But to be able to level up, sometimes, if you have some good equipment in your bag, you need to equip it fast.
But as you said,
Instead
like
of dying.
that thing I need to be level 4. Like I feel like none of the stuff I get now is probably.
But didn't you have one in the beginning, a sword or something that was level 3? I think you actually
But
did.
that was I only had other two-handed swords.
Was that it?
The only one-handed thing I had was this. Oh, there's one there. Have you looked at my horse?
I have.
It's amazing.
What do you think about the environments here?
Uh,
Do you prefer this look to like World of Warcraft or Wildstar or anything?
I
like that?
haven't. Well, what I've seen from Wildstar, that looks pretty cool, but I've never played any of the games.
So you're not necessarily a fan of realistic or well?
I
kind of
think
realistic
actually,
looking?
in general, I would probably go for this, but it looks a little bit boring right here. I am a little bit tired of that everything needs to have magic in it and stuff, whether it's fantasy or it's the same thing with now. Like actually, I would prefer Call of Duty without like too much sci-fi stuff. I like
So
realism.
the Division is something. If we're speaking
Yeah.
MMOs,
Yeah. Yeah.
Star
Um,
Wars.
I love Star Wars, but I think it's and Lord of the Rings and there's magic in there. But it's more a matter of that I feel like it's just like an excuse sometimes. There's just shoehorned into some of those stories or games or whatever, and it's very important that it feels. You know, the thing with Star Wars for me is that it's even though there's magic in there, it feels like it's grounded in the world, and I understand the rules of the world. Where some other games and stories, it's just like they sort of use it just to this is magic, and I don't want magic in everything either.
Okay.
I mean, for one of the game series I love a lot, Uncharted, that was my main problem with the third one was that was magic, but they used something sort of as an excuse to fill a plot hole, you know.
All right, of course.
And there it's not magic, but it's just
So
like
it's lazy magic.
yeah, but so it's not about it being magic, but I just feel like they're often using that as like the easiest way to do something.
So that's another player.
Mud crab, level 5. Love those level 5 mud crabs.
The water looks nice here though.
Yeah, it does.
Try and jump out and swim a bit.
Wow, this has a lot of life. Yeah, I'll do that if you want.
Boom! It's behind you. Boom.
But that, did you see how much damage that was? That one of my
That's
spells.
awesome. You totally got a crab there. I mean, it's.
So should we see
Should be able to
how
dive,
long we
right?
should swim before we hit land? Should we
But
go
nah,
Christopher
I'm
Columbus?
thinking there's
on this?
a fatigue or something, but you could probably try.
Let me get a hit on this. All right. Is there anything you feel like I should do now?
Get on your horse, ride as far as you can, see if you get to any other interesting areas. I mean, just
Can I, like,
ride
sprint
past the
over this?
mobs if you get aggro or anything, and
Okay.
just try to stay alive.
I
Not
kill
that
that?
close.
But didn't you say if I like rode past a lot of this stuff, then I would get to stuff that was way too high level than I
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You just don't ride too close to stuff and try to take a look at the world. Just show a bit of the different environments by, not going in circles, just going straight ahead. See how far you can get without dying.
Need like a driver's license for this.
Ash Mountain discovered. Now you could probably jump over there, but
Think so?
yeah. No, yeah. Well, stop, turn around.
Here?
To the right.
That
Down
thing?
there, yeah.
This reminds me of
And then see if you can go left.
Lord of the Rings when we're going in circles. Been here before.
Whoa, die! Oh, it didn't. That's disappointing.
Really?
Yeah, it is a bit.
You're disappointing.
Okay. We want to see some of. And just swim around this.
Can the horse swim?
No. That's a Dagobah. Just over there.
It actually does look like Dagobah. I'm looking for a great warrior. But he'll just eat my Snickers. Mud crab level 10. OMG. Then I definitely need my level.
Go to
my
the castle,
level
let's see that.
Hold there, sir. Ah, you've arrived. There's much to do.
This is pretty cool. Look at my horse.
And you are going to say that every time you summon it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Do you think it's amazing?
Yeah, I do. It's amazing that you say it every time
Yeah.
you summon it. Or did you mean the horse?
Well, yeah, because I know it's amazing. Haven't you seen that video?
Oh, I should probably mention that the new issue of the printed Gamereactor is out in these days. You know, it's out today in Denmark, and I think tomorrow and the day after in Sweden. And it's out in Finland, Germany,
UK.
and UK. And it's
Four
free,
Nordic
and you can
countries,
get
Germany
it
and
in,
UK.
you know, all the usual places, all the usual game stores and some libraries.
And you
as
can
well.
actually pay and then get it delivered to your door, right? So if you
Yeah.
if you really want it and don't want to go to the store every month, you can instead sign up and get a subscription, and you just get it delivered to your.
Of course, this is the Danish magazine. It looks probably a bit different than the other ones, and we did sort of a double cover aiming for that 2001 Space Odyssey feeling. And that's, of course, because we've got 7 pages of civilization beyond Earth in here. We've also got quite a lot of Destiny stuff in here if you want to know more about that game. Of course, we've got the usual previews, reviews, and stuff like that, and it's free to pick up, so go grab it.
And there's stuff
Also-
in there that's not on the website. Right?
Also, actually, we just launched an augmented reality app. You can see the back of this is an ad for Watch Dogs, and if you actually download the Gamereactor AR app from Google Play or the App Store is going to be out a bit later, I think. Then you can point your phone or your iPad or your Samsung thingy to this cover, and it will, you know, be alive.
I just died.
Alive, I say. It's crazy.
How are we doing on time?
We're doing excellent. We've
Yeah,
got
but,
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought we were close to the end. So I'll go do this instead.
But of
Oh, I
course, you
just
can
did this.
pick up that app, download it for free, the Gamereactor AR app. At the moment, only in the Google Play Store for Android, and then later on for iOS as well.
Teleport?
You can pick up our iPad magazine in all the different countries. That means that's Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Germany, UK, Portugal, Italy, and Spain. And as I said, the magazine is out in Denmark right now, and in a few days it will be out in Norway, Finland, Sweden, UK, and Germany. Did I mention Germany when I said the iPad magazine? I'm not sure I did, but yeah, du kannst es doch in Deutschland etwas. Ich kann es doch nicht sagen.
I didn't
na?
have German. I had French. And I'm,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna speak French. I haven't done it for years. So
Ich habe nicht Deutsch seit 5 Jahren gesprochen. So it's really, really good, you know. I'm sorry to our German viewers here.
I think you should be
suck
sorry
at German.
to everyone.
Oh yeah, that's true. But that's mainly because of your performance in
No,
in
it's
Elder
more
Scrolls
like
Online
they.
today,
Well,
isn't it?
the other people have no chance of understanding.
That's true. At least I don't have to try and speak Finnish. That's a lot of coughing, I think, going on there.
Yeah.
It might be because of the cold weather. I'm not sure. It's something, you know, like that. So was that's level 5?
Yeah, but I got killed in another level 5. I
Okay.
think I'm gonna go back to like.
Wait, nah, be adventurous, go out and see stuff.
Do you want
know?
that?
Yeah, definitely.
Isn't it more fun to
I
like
mean,
fight
if-
something?
Nah, because you're just hitting stuff and dying, or hitting stuff and surviving.
Actually,
and it's,
did
I'd
do
rather
quite
see
a
some
lot.
of the environments here.
Okay.
Just take a look and see what else there's in Tamriel. If everything is grey and dark, or stuff looks
This area looks
interesting
pretty
along the
interesting,
lines.
actually.
Yeah, it reminds me of the marsh in the. What was it? Which expansion was that? Yeah, you don't know. I was going to say Burning Blade, but I can't remember
Burning
the name. It's
Crusade.
a Burning Crusade.
See, this is what happens when you work at Gamereactor. Even though you have never played it, you
Yeah, but
recognize
I should
names.
know. I
of-
basically lived there for
Yeah.
8 years, killing all these swamp thingies,
I just leveled up.
collecting the plants, stuff like that.
So just by riding around, I level up.
Yeah, but that's something I always thought was fun in World of Warcraft as well, and that's why I like Wildstar. The whole idea with it's much more exemplified there, because you can actually level up by exploring stuff,
Okay.
climbing mountains and doing adventurous things. I like that. Or well, at least I'm looking forward to see if I like it. I haven't played Wildstar yet, but I've of course covered it. Seeing our freelancers and editors.
But I will say, if you're gonna
Talk
play
about
this and you haven't played MMOs before, don't do this, because this is so confusing to me now, and
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
because I have no idea what's going on and where I am and how I just get introduced to
No,
stuff I'm ready
but
for.
still, I mean, you're probably going to play it for weeks and months if you dive into this. And I mean, you've played it for 1.5 hours, and
Yeah.
you don't really, usually touch MMOs. So I don't think it's
No,
like...
that's why I'm saying, if you haven't played MMOs and you want to
Yeah,
do
but
that,
then you're doing pretty well here, I think, compared to... you
yeah,
know-
but then I would recommend stay in the starting area. Actually, even
Oh,
the thing,
oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you meant don't
and I'm
play
gonna
this
die.
game.
No. If you are gonna play it, stay in the starting area and go slowly out.
Yeah, of
'cause
course,
it's,
of course.
Now I'm gonna get killed, it looks like, over and over, because they're onto me.
But you look like you're enjoying yourself more than I expected you would.
Well, actually, I think it's sort of what I expected. I've wanted to go into an MMO actually for some time. I thought I was going to do it with the Old Republic when that came out, but then that was PC only.
Exactly.
Then I'm not going to play it because I don't have a PC. What else? I had thought of doing DC Universe, but then that didn't really look like something for me. I
I
like
think
that it was.
it's a pretty well done free-to-play MMO actually.
that didn't
and of
really
course that's
catch
out
me.
on PS4 as
Yeah,
well.
I played the beta of that on
Oh,
PS3.
okay.
That wasn't really my thing. I think
Oh, you
this
only
is-
played the beta on PS3 because you can, import your characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I played the beta and I was like, no, this is not going to be the one. So maybe this one will be. Guild Wars was actually a lot of fun when I played that, but that was the alpha, so there was some bugs. But actually, there was almost nothing, like no bugs popping up when I played it, and that was the alpha, so that was pretty cool. But I had a lot of fun with that. I liked that it was more of the active combat sort of thing. But I like this so far. I could definitely see myself playing this at some point.
And you never
When I
played
get a
World of
PS4.
Warcraft, right?
No, that doesn't look like my thing. I like this. Looks more like down to earth, realistic-ish fantasy, where World of Warcraft is a little bit more like, I don't know.
Too over the top.
Yeah. All right, what am I doing now? And especially if I can play with a controller and sit on the couch and stuff, that would be.
That's what I'm looking
Awesome.
forward to as well.
But I also play shooters with a controller, and some people think that's crazy. So
Hold there, Sarah.
Yeah, but you're doing it on consoles.
Yeah, but it's just
I
that thing where some people are like, oh, you need to play an MMO on a computer, so if you want.
Oh, but that's I mean that's what everybody always says about their own format.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard that so many times as well on iPad. You can't play without a controller.
Well, that's true.
Shut up. It only goes for platforming, I think. Really, that's an issue. Definitely because it's nice to have the tactile feedback. You can actually, feel what you're doing.
But then you have endless runners. That's also a platformer. It's just
Yeah,
about
yeah.
designing the game to the
Yeah,
controls.
but endless runners are still a bit too simple. At least for my liking, that doesn't feel like a platforming experience. I do think, I've mentioned it before, Leo's Fortune is a real platformer with the whole left-right mechanic, no auto-running, nothing, tons of great puzzles, and that one is pretty amazing. I gave it an 8 out of 10 when reviewing it, and I kind of regret it. I wanted actually to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoy the game still. Okay. But yeah, well. But that comes highly recommended if you want to try, a genre that usually doesn't work on iOS. But then again, games like you mentioned earlier in the chat, Shadowrun Returns works great on iPad, especially since the update a couple of days ago. Because I mean, touch gaming and turn-based strategy or in general strategy games feel quite more intuitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole debate with you need a mouse, you need a controller, you need something to play something.
I mean, just do whatever you prefer. I prefer shooters with a controller.
And we know a lot of PC gamers are sitting there getting, having a heart attack now, going like, what did he say that?
Yeah.
I need to watch the replay tomorrow.
We played Titanfall on PC and I still play with a controller. I did fairly well. So are there areas here where you're like recognizing stuff and oh, this is cool and?
No, not at the moment. Well, take a look at the map. Let's see. You can probably zoom out. Let's take a look.
I started up here. Right?
Yeah.
No, I started here. No, this was the first thing, and then I went here when I went into town. At least that was where I got the horse.
Should be able to get to a bigger map, right?
I can't zoom out.
I have no idea where you are right now. Let's see, you can see Cold Harbor, that's one thing I remember. Let's see. Do we have that town with?
Ash Mountain. Devil's Watch. Alright. But that's one of the things I really loved. For instance, watching the first Lord of the Rings films. You see the three trolls. They just walk past them that are in the Hobbit, where that's like part of the story in the Hobbit. So they're just like there in the background. That sort of stuff I could imagine if you played the other games. If there's like things that pop up that are references, I really love when they do that. So like the true fans get a enjoyment out of that.
Yeah, I've put the Elder Scrolls Online on ice for now because I'm definitely gonna be playing the PS4 version. I hope it works.
So you'll write something on how that is? Or
I'll probably do, or we will do a live stream, playing a couple of hours on it.
See, this is how much I've played. I actually have marks on my hands now from doing this. So there is loading. some
How
areas.
does it work when you die? Do you lose everything, or is there no
It's
repercussions?
said
Well, there are.
durability
Yeah,
and
you're getting
items.
some durability damage. So,
But
so
we can actually
basically
go
that's
take a
like
look at that.
World of
It
Warcraft
didn't
and
look
stuff
like it
that.
was a lot. Which one I was using?
So you're going to have to pay, a bit of gold or silver to repair your stuff, and that's about
You
it.
can see it down in the.
Let's take a look and see if you actually collected anything that's worth using.
Yeah. So this I could actually use now.
You've
It's not
got
leveled
that,
up.
and you're getting more stamina on that one.
I'll equip that. Weapons. It doesn't show which one I have equipped here.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but not like there's no marking over here on the right that says
Ah.
I need to hover over things. So I have the cast iron.
No, but
sword.
that's probably because it
Oh, it's
doesn't
not
show
here,
the one you have.
So it doesn't show the one I have on. Okay, so this is damage
That's the
10.
two-handed. Well, let's
Yeah.
see. I have no
Two-handed,
good.
one-handed. So that's damage 11, level 3. So I should probably use that.
Yeah, you should
And-
go for that.
But I should actually go for this one.
Yeah, but then you're losing your shield.
Oh, that's 200 as well. That's true. Yeah, so I'll go with that one. Imperial, we just did that.
You have no shoes on.
That is true. But
That's
it doesn't look like there's a lot to do with
strange.
it.
Did you miss something in the beginning? Picking
don't
up
know.
stuff?
I did that
Oh,
when
well.
I played Guild Wars. I actually want to tell that. So
But-
I was playing Guild Wars, and one of the things there's this tutorial thing as well, and one of the things you needed to do was like free your dog, which was your companion or something they call it, and I just didn't do that because I didn't know. So I just moved on, and then apparently that screwed up everything because they had never thought of that people wouldn't do that, That was awesome. Then they was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. And then they like, called people, the other designers over to like, see what he did. I was like, oh my god.
Awesome. That was a quest, wasn't it?
But you didn't want me to do quests, right?
Now we could just talk to her, see what's up.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you to arrive for days now.
Really?
Yeah, she's lying, we've been playing for like...
I just rushed there with a horse through
Yeah.
areas.
Didn't the tribunal send you? Well, no matter. I'm just glad you're here. This is Circa Mora, the Cirque. In all the confusion...
Okay, if I'll find the brother.
Town must know.
I don't wanna ask
Isn't
you
that
questions.
chick from Avatar?
So is Aldana?
Oh, no, she has yellow eyes, okay.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
those creatures are like 3 meters tall, actually.
Oh, yeah, but we didn't, we're not sure how tall you are. But not 3 meters.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
You're
I
counting
might
on
even
not
know.
being 3 meters. Yeah, okay. Mm.
Like I know how big cats are, so. You know what? It's just like Red Dead Redemption. Whistle and the horses.
Oh, you made me miss that game now.
Yeah.
Try not to think of it. I sold my
Would you
PS3,
just think of it as maybe we could get a PS4 version of that? I'd play that again.
Nah, I don't.
You
Yeah. Then again,
I'm
playing
playing
I'm
through it
thinking
on
we
PS3
get kind
again.
of a sequel.
Yeah, hopefully, but I'd totally. I'll pay full price for a PS4 version.
Yeah, definitely. I would do the same. Well, I'm probably going to be doing that on The Last of Us.
Yeah, I will. for
Even
sure.
though I doubt I'm going to play much of it again, but I just love that game. And that one and SingStar is actually the reasons that I miss my PS3. Why haven't Sony released SingStar on the PS4?
I think it's
Seems
a matter
insane.
of how many people play it and how much. I think it shouldn't take too much work to do it, but I think it's just priorities. They just did the system update that added the stuff they
Oh,
promised.
that's pretty good. That finally you could, actually also save your pictures without having to share them on Facebook
Yeah.
or Twitter or something, but just put them on a USB
So I think
stick.
it's a matter of having like resources to do things. I'm sure it'll be there.
Yeah, but isn't that? Wouldn't you set aside resources to do a SingStar conversion and then get tons of money, so
But
you
wouldn't
actually
you
could
like
pay?
have the system update done at launch like they promised?
Yeah, but it's not really the same kind of people working on converting SingStar and.
No,
and
but it could
doing
be.
a system
It could
update.
be spending money on people, so they spend money on one thing and not the other. You know,
Yeah.
do we hire 100 people doing one thing or 100 people doing the other thing?
Oh, how are we on time actually? We 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So, any final questions or anything? Then now is the time. I hope this has been sort of worth watching, even though I'm not like a pro at this. If you want like more of a pro opinion, maybe you wanna. Oh, I do actually just tap it. That's nice. I didn't know that. I was holding it like a fool the whole time. Then there's the reviews and more info in the sites.
Yeah, of course. And I'll probably be playing quite a lot of the PS4 version. And,
Is there like I guess there's guilds and stuff in this as well, right?
Yeah.
Is there any sort of official way of doing that, or is that just something you do yourself?
Oh, I haven't checked that out.
Because I could totally. We'll see when PS4 version comes out, but I could see myself doing like playing that, and if you're playing it, maybe we will do a Gamereactor guild or something where you don't need to be. Well, if people want to be super into it, they can. But I would like to have one where I don't need to play every day. You know.
You know, just having fun, meeting up with people. You know.
Yeah.
A casual guild.
And I really like how that is with our GTA thing.
Yeah.
Where we have Maximilian who plays a lot. He's like running it, and then if you don't play that often, you can join when you have time, and that's a lot of fun.
What's the name of the guild? Should we actually mention that in case anyone?
GR Live Crew. You can find it on the Rockstar Social Club and I think it's called Crews there. And it's actually cross game, so I think it will be in Max Payne as well and stuff. But so far, what I've been part of is doing, and I think Max has only done the GTA stuff. But if you're playing any of the other games, please do. And it's cross-platform. I've been playing on PS3, but it's on Xbox 360 as well.
So now you have 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Final verdict. What do you think?
As you were talking about, I would like to try this on the PS4. It could be something for me. I'm still worried about that time sync. So that's the main thing for me. If you're looking, it looks like there's a lot to do here. So if you want, I mean, it looks fun. We've had no problems, really.
Apart from mobs killing you.
Yeah, but I mean that's part of the
that's
game.
Not,
and we went.
it's speaking of.
But I mean,
you are floating in air. I mean,
but there's always that. From what I've heard from people who play MMOs, there's often bugs at launch
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And this is
It's
it's
working
been out a
pretty
little
well.
bit, but there's been no problems with the game for us now. Maybe it will be other places, but it looks to be running fine. It looks fun. There are people playing it. So yeah, I think I'll give it a shot on PS4 as I'm more of a console gamer, and I will be earning trophies.
oh yeah, of course, you and your
I still have my bet with Magnus. So
we almost made it to the end of a live stream
Yeah.
without you mentioning trophies.
so I've gotten
But-
Last of Us in there, trophies. Infamous, go play Infamous. Anything else I should mention before we end? No, but yeah.
Nah.
I think that's it for today. Come join us again tomorrow. Tomorrow was iPad freemium stuff.
Actually, yeah, mobile premium stuff I would say, because it's a course of. I'm playing it on iPad, but it's going to be a few of the games out on
Kill
Android
the
as
level
well.
18, just saying.
As usual, we stream every weekday from 1600 till 1800 Central European time.
Yes.
And with that and your amazing death,
Yeah.
We
I didn't
end
die. I
our-
killed the level 18 guy. Well, I was having help,
well-
but I was very much part of it.
yeah, I think we should end our noob MMO
Yeah.
gameplay session with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And,
thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.